Hey, what is up guys? My name is Austin and welcome back to the channel where today I'm going to be talking about why I'm going to be probably switching to Apple. Now, before you fight me, no, this is not the iPhone I'm switching to. I'm trying to switch to the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, this phone, when I turn it around, you're probably going to try to fight me again, but I assure you it's not as bad as you think. But boom, yeah, cracked screen, never used one before. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to be permanently switching over to this iPhone 6 Plus. I'm going to try and attempt to buy, or I'm asking for one for Christmas, an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. Literally, iPhone 7, extremely cheap on eBay. You can get them used, refurbished, whatever, for like $70 to $130. So I plan on either getting one for Christmas or maybe saving up for one eventually down the line. But my reasoning for switching over to Apple. So, like I said in one of my recent videos about my Galaxy S Epic 4G, I said that I've been an Android user forever. And I've been more of a Samsung user for the past, what did I even say, like 4.5 years, I think is what I said. And I definitely have my reasonings for it. One of the main reasons I'm using an iPhone right now is because of the beautiful screen. Yeah. This webcam doesn't have any autofocus, so I apologize for that. My other one I'm still trying to figure out. Yes, I have my whole setup going right now, recording with the webcam I used to always record with, and so we're trying to get there. Recording at 720p. Bear with me. Like I said, I still don't have any idea what I'm doing. The other one can record in 1440p, but my Chromebook does not like that. But like I said, we're still trying to figure things out. Anyways, like I said, this phone has been my pretty much most recent phone, and I want to do a full-on review on it, but we'll see about that. Just like I just did recently with my most recent video of going over this phone, my Galaxy Note 3, which I did forget to talk about the S Pen, but it's kind of whatever. I didn't even have it in the phone at the time. There we go. And you probably heard that it vibrated. Pretty cool. But anyways, like I said, one of the main reasons I'm using this iPhone right now is because of the screen. I don't like the screen and it flashing and just doing that in the first place. It's actually pretty bad right now, but as you can see, it's just that's what I have to deal with. And if you noticed, on all three of my phones, that one, oh jeez, you turned off. Anyways, on all three of my phones, oh my god, please go back to the home. I'm using the exact same wallpaper on all three of my phones just because I don't know, I was bored. Anyways, so that's one of the main reasons why I'm switching over to Apple. And second of all is just because Android as a whole, I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. It's really overcomplicated, way more complicated than it needs to be, and it's just not very user friendly. And even though I've been using it for 4 years, I still have my issues with the UI. The user interface is just bleh. The thing is with Apple, the user interface is very user friendly and doesn't cause too many issues, like whatever issues you would think. That looks really weird. Cool old webcam. But like I said, but the thing is with Apple, their support lasts quite a long time. If I'm being completely honest, this is still smooth. Go back. This is still smooth and fluid, and it's weird how smooth this is is. This phone came out in 2014, and it doesn't look it on camera, but God, is this phone so smooth. It's almost so smooth to where I thought it had a 90 or 120 hertz refresh rate, but it doesn't at all. It's 60, I think. But it's because Apple uses their own UI. They use their own iOS, their own OS. I said that's what I meant. But they don't use Android. They use their own software. So they're able to make these chips that are put into these phones last a lot longer and be more powerful. However, when it comes to Android, or to Samsung, they use Android, and the CPU and GPU, it doesn't like Android because Samsung is running on top of another OS. Samsung has its own OS, and it's running on top of another. Things don't make sense to me anymore. But anyways, one sucky thing about iPhones, and it's been a plague with iPhones ever since the very first one, and still even now, is battery, and that's even a thing with newer Samsungs. It's the battery. The battery life on this is at a whopping 75%, and what that practically means is that when your phone says it's charged up to 100%, in reality, it's only at 75. And then, on top of that, the battery itself deteriorates and doesn't last as long. So it kind of plays a part in it, and the reason why it's on a charger right now is because if I take it off in 20 minutes, it'll instantly die, and then for 2 days I'll struggle trying to get this battery to charge again, which is what I was dealing with. It just turned back on for the first time in 2 days, and before that it was also dead for about a day and a half. So I have to constantly keep this on a charger, which is why I'm not completely changing over to this, and why I'm still going to be using this for like YouTube videos and stuff like that. But this phone, still smooth. It's weird. I forgot what iOS it's running. I think it's iOS 11. If I'm not being completely stupid, which most of the time I am. I keep saying that there's a software update. Oh, iOS 12. I was wrong. iOS 12.5.5. Wait, no, that's what it's going to update to. I think it's at 12.4. Oh, good God. Yeah, 12.4.5. Yet again, we're not going to focus at all. Cool webcam from 2010. Anyways, but another interesting thing is that iPhone cameras have, in my opinion, they have their parts that are better than Android, but Android also has their parts that are better than Apple, but I think Androids are just still a little bit better than Apple, even nowadays. But on the back we have an 8 megapixel camera, very, very high quality, but it's not that bad. Like, oh my god, like it's not that bad. Hold on, we'll take a picture of my stupid little face, and then go ahead and look at it with my own eyes. And the quality's not bad at all. Like at all. There's very little noise. I mean, obviously once you get into like a more low light condition, it's gonna be way worse, but even then it's still not that bad. You get into a low light condition with an older Android phone, even like this, it's very sad. And this doesn't even have night mode on it, and you can take fairly decent nighttime photos with it. Like I said, they're going to be very noisy, but they're not going to be jumpy and laggy, and your shutter speed isn't going to be the slowest. It's not going to take a year and a half for you to take the picture. Front-facing camera, though, I forget, it was like 1.2 megapixels, I believe. But, yet again, Apple does Apple things, and it's not that bad. But unfortunately, like you see, it's cracked screen, so you can see the beautiful glares. I mean, in some cases, like here I'll demonstrate here. And then I gotta get it like just right. Oof. Hold up. Oh man. Yikes. Hold on. How many more times am I gonna say it? But yeah, like see. No glares right there, like at all. Still a little bit of haziness just because it, like I said, it's a 1.2 megapixel camera, but I've taken some very, very nice shots with this phone camera. Like, it's honestly really weird, like, what I've done with this camera. Like, here, I'll go ahead and show y'all something I've taken. Like, that's a more low light picture of my beautiful Bobo. You saw him. And it looks good. These two photos I took with this phone camera. And there should be another one of a light bulb. This one, pretty good. Obviously, it doesn't look on it, but very good on this webcam because, like I said, it's in 720p. But the other thing, iPhone's Retina display. Like, This is a 7-year-old phone, and I am trying to find a Pixel and can't find one. However, if I even go on my Galaxy S7 Edge and look closely, you can see some slight pixels and some beautiful screen burn-in. Another thing, Apple's LCD displays don't have screen burn-in. I know, right? It's absolutely insane. And it's sad. But I look at this and I see, there's no Facebook in like burn-in on it. There's no keyboard burn-in on it. There's no TikTok outlay burn-in. None of that, and it's incredible and it's beautiful. I haven't tried to do any gaming on it though. That's the thing. But I think if I were to try and play Call of Duty Mobile, it might run pretty decent on this. I haven't tried it yet, and now that I think about it, I might try it later today. But it's not that bad. Obviously, I'm not going to take a phone call on it. I haven't yet. That has been in speakerphone, but I mean, I'd like to not get stitches. But I do have a plan, maybe, to send this to Apple and get a battery and screen replacement for it. And then I have a fully fine working phone. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Another weird thing, I'd probably get the rear camera fixed too, because I don't even see it right now. I don't even see it right now. Hold up. Okay, hold up, I gotta pause this. Alright, so this used to have a little black dot around the corner right here, but it, as you can see, don't have that no more. So that's weird. It was probably just like a speck of dust and I cleaned it off or something. I don't know. But whatever, I was just gonna mention that, but I guess never mind. But the thing is, both of these phones do have the exact same camera, just better hardware, so obviously the iPhone 6 Plus is going to be better. Cool. Loud vehicles. But that's the thing. iPhone and their camera tech has been just beautiful. You can even use an iPhone 4S camera and kind of get away with it, because still 8 megapixels, not much different than this. You can record in 1080p 60, which, by the way, is very smooth. But the unfortunate thing is, why I haven't recorded and uploaded a video with it yet is because of the microphone. And I've tried plugging in my external microphone, and I can't get it to work. So I don't know if that's just me or if I'm just stupid. I probably know that one, but then the internal microphone on this is not the highest of quality. Maybe I'll record a video with it maybe later today. I'm in a very YouTube-y mood right now, and maybe I'll do a review on this thing once it charges, because I gotta charge it because it's at 16%. Battery life on that thing isn't that good either, but it's better than this. Well, this is a very weird video. I would just like to point that out if you haven't noticed already. But there are some, like I said, letdowns. It's not on the latest version of iOS. It's stuck on iOS 12.4.5, like I showed y'all. And, it's got kind of an outdated design, even though Apple still uses this design even today with the new iPhone SE that came out last year, which my friend uses and loves, and it's a great phone, whatever. But another unfortunate thing is Bendgate. If you don't remember what Bendgate is, if you haven't noticed already, this is an extremely thin phone, even thinner than some new phones nowadays, and it's kind of scary because, look at the difference. Obviously, this is the iPhone 5 and this is the iPhone 6 Plus. The only thing I think comes in comparison is the Galaxy Note 3. From what I own, it's about the same. Even the Galaxy S7 Edge, it's still, just ever so slightly thicker. Wow. But you had the Bendgate issue, which means that this phone practically bent extremely easily. You drop it and it would bend, it would fold like a piece of paper. And when I look at this, it's not too bad, at all. You barely notice it, but it's just ever so slightly there. I see a slight bit of bend in this corner right here, and you can probably even tell. But it's not that bad, and it doesn't affect your experience at all. And, yeah, the cracks, but you can get that fixed for $50. So, like I said, some other reasons why I'm switching to Apple is just because, I do TikToks, and obviously TikTok doesn't like Android phones at all. And Apple front-facing cameras, in my opinion, have always been better. and front-facing cameras, and Samsung has always been just a little bit worse, but rear-facing I've seen be just a little bit better in Samsung, but camera tech better in Apple. Just it's very weird. And just in my time using this iPhone, I've loved it. I haven't had too many like stutters. I mean, when you first turn it on and try to, go into like use your fingerprint scanner, it's so fast. Like it's so much faster than this. Like here, I'll even prove it. Like how slow this is. It wasn't actually that slow, but it's practically instantaneously on this because you can even like just. It's beautiful. Like I don't know. Even it had a misread there. There we go. Ah! That would be why this phone is broken. Cool. Anyways, as my house pops, I'll go ahead and conclude this video. Like I said, probably going to be switching to an iPhone 7 because why are you vibrating? Shut up. Anyways, probably going to be upgrading to an iPhone 7 here soon, or I don't know, maybe in the iPhone 8. I don't know. But it's not going to stay like this forever. I'm not going to be continuously using this iPhone 6 unless if I get it completely refurbished, but even then, still probably not. But this phone is still usable in 2021, surprisingly well. And it's what I've recorded TikToks with and all kinds of stuff. I've posted some pics on Instagram with it, and no one turns an eye and says, wow, that camera quality looks so 2014. No one's ever said that. But anyways, that concludes this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Officially, probably moving to Apple just because, I don't know. I was just getting kind of sick of Samsung and it just being slow and buggy and full of bloatware, but it's whatever. Apple doesn't really have that. This phone is still fast and smooth and weird. Makes no sense to me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys, what do you guys think of this whole new, setup thing? It's a little laggy, 25 FPS. Not too bad. But, it's not even 30. That's kind of sad. But, like I said, still trying to figure out that camera down there, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did like it, make sure you guys leave a like because it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and share with your friends to spread the word about my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys probably in the next video, which might be Christmas Eve. I don't know yet. Don't look forward to it because I don't know yet. I just want to record a video for Christmas Eve. I don't even know what it'll be. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. I gotta stop the video. Bye.